Hey, Corrine, what's up? How you doing? Share this out because y'all want to see this. This is disgusting. You want to see this? And I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I know it's football Sunday. I'm trying to make this quick as possible. So um, share this out. Bring some more people in. We can. If not, they'll catch the replay. Come on, God damn it. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh well, Saneta already shared it. That's what's up. Appreciate it, Saneta. Appreciate it. 5 thumbs up already. That's the business. So let me see if I get some more people over here. Wait a minute, why is it still saying that? Hold on. What a remix. What's going on, brother? Cause y'all, I'm so sick of seeing this shit right here. It just don't make no damn sense. Another place that you think that your kid's supposed to be safe at, but you got dumbasses. You got dumbasses that just, I just don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. So I'm trying to share this out. So y'all just give me a minute. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm trying to see why is that post still saying that. Maybe it'll change. I don't know. Share your thoughts. Let me share one more place. Hold on. Right, realist. I saw this shit, man. I like, man, what the fuck is going on here? I was like, hell no. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Duron, what's up, brother? What's going on, brother? I'm trying to tweet it out too, y'all. This shit right here. Oh, y'all share it out for me. See, can we bring some folks in here? All right. Oh shit, we got 11 people in the building. That's what's up. All right. Let's get on to it. People coming in. That's what's up. We got Paul in the building. Hey, Clovis. I ain't seen you in a while. We got Realist in the building. We got Danny for a show. I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. Somebody said, wake up, Chris. Who was that? Because somebody just told me that a few minutes ago. They saying, wake up, Chris. Y'all share this with as many people as you can. What's up, Miss Scrooge? He in the building. What's going on, brother? My man Remix in the building. Who else in the building? Y'all showing love this morning. Or either I caught y'all at the right time. Either I caught Miss Brenda. What's going? Miss Brenda, hold on. Is that Mr. Brenda who I think it is? All right, Miss Brenda, don't come in my chat room and start no trouble now. Well, you ain't never just really bother me, but don't come here and start no trouble now. All right, it's Sunday. Don't come in here and start no trouble. Cause I kick your ass out. I kick you out. Nah, y'all know me, man. I'm pretty much laid back. So, Remy says Sunday, nobody working. Hey, you be surprised. You be surprised who be working. Usually I'll be working, but I ain't been too long got off. So, I should be laying down, but somebody had sent me this on Hangouts, and I was like, oh, man, you got to be fucking kidding me. This can't be real. So, anyway, thanks for everybody coming in. You know, happy football Sunday. Actually, my boys is on a bye week this week, so I'll probably be coming back doing more videos and stuff. But let me tell y'all something. This shit right here is getting ridiculous. She said she never got rowdy on Sundays. All right, now, well, at least one day you don't act up. So what I'm about to show y'all here, I couldn't name it in the title because YouTube is getting kind of strict about the titles. But I can say it from my mouth. What we about to see here is two whores at a daycare. In a daycare, playing with a sex toy. After playing with the sex toy, they turned around and gave this toy to a young boy. You're going to see it in this video, but it's going to be blurred out. But you're still going to see what's going to happen. This is disgusting. It's sickening. And it's got to the point now, people, you might want to keep your kids at home. Because they are not safe nowhere. They're not safe in church, school, daycare, babysitters, aunties, grandmas. Even grandma has no more. They not safe no fucking where. Y'all might well keep y'all kids at home. Give them homeschooling. Somebody go to work. Y'all take different shifts. Somebody go to work. Keep the. When the other one go home, the other one go to work. Y'all keep y'all child at home. This is grace. It's a motherfucking ridiculous. Anyway, let me play this for y'all. Fair use. Fair use.
We have confirmed the arrest of 2 daycare workers at the center of a very disturbing video that is just shocking the valley. The women caught on camera accused of playing with a sex toy on the job, even handing it to a child. ABC 15's Mary Ellen Resendez speaking to understandably upset parents outside Super Kids Daycare in Chandler. And Mary Ellen, they're demanding to know what's going to happen to.
Look at that shit. Y'all see what that whore right there doing? Do y'all see what she doing right there?
Former caretaker that video, and to just see that that could have been my child, and I mean my child was in that very down.
Claudia Valadez says she worked with both women at Super Kids, but quit over inexperienced coworkers and lack of supervision.
They would just play around and goof around. They did go a little bit too far because, like I said, when I was there, it never got to the point of, you know, dealing with that kind of stuff.
Fatina Sawyer also posted this video on Facebook showing more goofing around. Super Kids wouldn't comment.
Can you leave off the property, please?
Now, a third person was also arrested. Janae Peterson, we're told that she was in the video watching, and she is a mandatory reporter, so she was arrested for failing to report. The Department of Health Services, which licenses daycares, says that they are also conducting their own investigation of this incident. Live in Chandler, Mary Ellen Resendez, ABC 15, Arizona.
Boy, you can only hope those kids had no idea what was going on and it doesn't lead to some uncomfortable conversations, to say the least, with their parents. Mary Ellen, thank you.
Ace Outlaw, what's up? I don't even know where to start on this one. I don't even know where to start on this one. Real talk. Somebody saying it is offline. Hold on, let me check. I know sometimes it will do that. You probably got to refresh. I said I'm still up. Am I still up? He said, Mr. Live Stream, yeah, man, I'm trying to get back to it. I'm trying to get back into it, man, because I see a lot of the old people coming back. So I'm trying to get into it. I'm glad to see all of y'all. I appreciate it, especially on a Sunday morning. I'm glad to see all y'all, really. All right, I don't know where to start with this. And for those who didn't get to see it, trust me, I'm going to play it again before we get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna play it for y'all again. The first question is, we gotta ask, why do these people get these jobs and knowing when you do dumb shit like that, you're gonna get consequences? That's the first question. Why do we get jobs like this and knowing damn well if we do something that damn stupid, that damn dumb, especially if somebody recorded? We all love social media. We all love posting up videos just to show the dumbness and the stupidity of our behaviors. And we allow people to record us to do this knowing damn well they can't fight the urge of uploading a video somewhere. That would be the first question. The second question would be, Why the hell is a sex toy doing that at daycare? That would be the second question. All right. And the third question would be, do this daycare even look at backgrounds before they get hired? That would be a question too. What's up, KD? Do places like this do a thorough background check before they start hiring these idiots? What up, Terry on, brother? Y'all hear me out. Because, again, stupidity get praised, but positivity gets looked over. How many of y'all agree with me when I say that? Stupidity gets praised, but positivity gets looked over. Somebody just said, hold on. Somebody said something caught my attention. Remix said, nope, daycares had lower mandates than actual schools. And why is that? That's the craziest shit I ever heard. And why is that? And Brenda said, what did she just say? She said, state and counties. Hold on. Damn, Miss Brenda, where you at? State and counties have to do a federal background check. What up, Morph? What up, Brother Sykes? What's up with y'all? Remix said that's not true. He said that's not true. It depends on the state laws. Well, whatever it's supposed to be depend on. When you're working in a facility like this, dealing with children, everybody should get a thorough background check. Everybody should get a thorough background check. Because of whores and idiots like this. Now, I know they do stories about us men, but you know the main story they do about us dudes is we get high and drive the bus and crash the bus. And I mean, I'm not saying it makes it any different. They don't make it no different, you know, because they idiots too. And then some of them who drive the bus be having suspended driver license. I just heard another story the other day. I think down here, some idiot, whoever the daycare is, hiring these fools, driving a daycare bus, high as hell, falling asleep behind the steering wheel, and crashing the fucking bus. And on a suspended license. So nobody check this shit out. Nobody check this shit out. You just see a motherfucker, and because y'all short staff, you hire these dumbass assholes and put them on the staff. And this is what you get. This is what you get. Because you hire these assholes like this, and it make your company, which was a super company that everybody love, it make your ratings fall. All because don't nobody do no thorough background check. Now, some of y'all say the laws are different in states and cities, and maybe. Because again, I work with people with special needs. You best believe they checking every damn thing. You getting a drug test, your driver license getting checked, you getting a check for in the abuse registry. If you in the abuse registry, they're gonna check for that. They're gonna check for all type of shit because you're dealing with special needs people. Especially if you're dealing with special needs children. They're gonna check for all that shit. They are. But places like this, in front of a damn child, and y'all saw the motion she was doing. She had this thing in between her leg and doing a stroking motion. And you can still see that shit while it was blurred out. You can still see that dumbass doing that shit. And it was blurred out. You saw that shit. So one, lets me know if these people got kids, they'll do anything in front of their kids. That you go to a facility like that and do that shit in front of kids, just imagine what you're doing at home in front of your own damn kids. Just imagine. If you take care of other people's kids doing that ignorant ass shit right there, just imagine what you're doing in front of your own kids. Miss Brenda said she was a daycare inspector. Miss Brenda, what did you have to do when you was an inspector? What was you inspecting? Remix said, just like urgent care facilities, the rules are not as strict as hospitals or a doctor's office, which is why you see urgent care places opening up everywhere. You know what? They kind of make sense. They kind of make sense. Well, I'm hoping after they see this, they would change a lot of that. Seriously. I'm hoping after they see this, they would change a lot of that shit. And I told y'all, they showed that light-skinned or Mexican woman, whoever the fuck she is, a beautiful woman. But what's good is you being beautiful when you got shit for brains? What good is that? But Brenda said I had the right to walk right in people's houses. I had the right to walk right in people's houses during operating hours. A woman had hustler mags on the coffee table in the front room. And they didn't pull her certification either. That's another, I forgot, certification. What I do, you got to do annual certification. We got a yearly, depending on what the course is, we got yearly annual certifications. Now, I don't know if they do this in the daycare, but I know what I do, we got annual certifications that we got to do. Ace Allah say, yes, crazy the world we live in, no manners, no respect. People don't say things so well. You know what, brother? They sure don't. They sure don't. They sure don't. Okay, Brenda was talking about the in-home daycares. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, those the main ones you got to keep your focus on is the in-home. Now, I don't know which one is worse. Remix said there's a rule, Chris. He said women go for the richest men they can attract and men go for the hottest girl they can afford. As long as the chick is fine, she just needs to shut up a little pretty. You know what, bro? I was just saying that the other day to somebody. As long as she fine and got a nice shape or whatnot, we dudes, we stupid. That's all we see. We always go for the okie doke. And you know what? We let them motherfuckers get away with anything. But if it's somebody who is less attractive, why we be on them like fly on shit? So like that little red bone y'all saw on that picture, I'm pretty much sure you got guys that work in there, or you got some lesbians, if they in there or whatnot, probably let this woman get away with everything. But I'm tell y'all something. This ain't the first time these bitches did this. They have done this before. They never got caught. But this time, they dumbasses got caught. Because whoever the asshole they let fin them doing this just couldn't resist the urge of putting it up on social media. That was it. That's why no matter what the fuck I do, if I'm going to do some dumb shit like that, I'm not going to have no goddamn somebody record me doing that shit. For what? What up, Black Boys? I see you. What the hell I'm going to do that for? Especially not a facility like that. And then record me giving this dildo to a fucking little boy? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Brenda said, I think drugs, alcohol play a role in acting crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. I agree with you. Absolutely. Remix said, unfortunately, Chris, we turn our backs to attractive people or people with power and money. Prime example, Harvey Weinstein. Oh, man, that Harvey Weinstein was a motherfucker. That Harvey Weinstein was a motherfucker. He even said in that little clip I heard, I got money. Lets you know he used to getting away with this. He used to getting away with what he was doing. All right. Ace Outlaw says, what up, Simply? I see you, brother. Ace Outlaw said, my mom taught me right. It all starts with the parents. When I hold the door for people and they don't say thanks, I say you're welcome. Laugh out loud, they look at me crazy. Don't know, just simple things like that. They do that shit because they look at you like that because I guess when you say that, hey, Lay, how you doing? Mwah. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. They look at you like that because I guess when you say that, I guess you making them feel like that they owe you something. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me one time. I was coming to the store and this woman was coming out. I didn't bother holding the door. And the reason I didn't hold the door because I really wasn't paying attention. You know, this woman walked by me and gonna say, well, damn, you could have held the door open. I looked at her, I started saying, well, bitch, I didn't. I started to say that, but I didn't. And the reason I didn't say nothing because sometimes people say shit because they want a reaction out of you. I mean, y'all agree with me when I say that. Sometimes people say shit because they want a reaction out of you. And when you give it to them, the shit escalates. Same thing with these whores right here. If somebody would have said something to them, I swear for God, they would have stood up there and talked to you like you did something wrong, like you weren't supposed to say something to them. Trust me, if it was a man in that facility or anybody who had good common sense that seen these three bitches doing what they were doing up in there, and I know y'all don't hear me talk like that, but when it comes to kids, fuck that shit. These some whores, these some bitches, these some whatever in between y'all can help me call them. If anybody had good common sense, that's the key word here, good common sense, would have sit up there and told them whores, what y'all doing is wrong, they'll look at you like you did something wrong. They'll look at you like you did something wrong. I'm grown. You can't tell me nothing. I'm a grown-ass woman. You a grown-ass woman abusing a child. That is considered abuse what they doing. Matter of fact, that's considered all three of them. Abuse, neglect, and exploit. So they got arrested for that. They probably can't work with no kids no more because they're going to be on the abuse registry. As a matter of fact, I won't be too surprised they be on a sex offender registry. They need to be on there. Right, there too, remix. Yeah, only God can judge me. I'm a grown-ass woman. You can't say nothing to me. Only God can judge me. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. Boy, please. But if one of us men see that fine red bone, I'm going to play the video again, Black Force. I'll play it again in a minute. But if one of us guys see that fine ass red bone, and we was like, damn, baby, they look good what you doing. Shit, could I have some for real? You know what you doing? Boy, you so crazy. You so crazy. But come in and tell them motherfuckers, man, y'all, what y'all doing, man, y'all wrong. Y'all trifling hell. And nigga, wasn't nobody doing this for you no way. We was over here minding our own business. We mind our own business. Remy says it's our fault as men, CT, because we let a lot of shit slide when it comes to getting pussy. Absolutely. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Think about it. If you had a job, we're going to say women and men. Women, if you see a man that you're attracted to, and men, you see women that you're attracted to, and you got the higher position, like you're a manager or something. Now, if y'all get involved with each other, of course, y'all going to give each other leeway on a whole lot of stuff. Y'all give each other leeway on a whole lot of stuff. But you got to think about this, though. When the top superiors come in, and they find out what's going on between y'all and how y'all been letting shit slide that ain't supposed to be sliding, Watch what happens then. My cousin told me a long time ago, his manager and his chick was boning or do whatever they was doing. And he used to let her get on the clock without her even being there. Because they were doing their thing. So they say the human resources came down. And was wondering why this chick is on the schedule, but she's not here at the office. So you know what the dude did? From the story that I was told, he outed her out. I don't know why she ain't here. I don't know. So somehow they got in contact with her, I guess via phone, and she came to the office. And they questioning her, you know, why you not here? Why you not here? So she telling them, he did it, he did that. You know what he did? I ain't tell you that. I ain't tell you that. So the story was given to me. Oh, you didn't tell me that? No, I ain't tell you that. And if I remember the story right, she pulled up all the texts and messages, voicemails. Got them. Got them. So Remix, you're absolutely right. That's why they say business and pleasure do not mix. Business and pleasure do not mix. That's why they got so many policies about employees dating each other, because of shit like that. One thing goes wrong, will fuck up everything. One thing can go wrong, will fuck up everything, because we mixing business with pleasure. Now, granted, if y'all want to date outside the work area, that's fine. That's fine. But then again, that's going to cause problems. Because when one get mad, whew, I'm telling y'all, this shit happened to me. This shit happened to me once. Working with this little prissy little chick I was working with, you know what I'm saying? Just had this, her head all up in the clouds like she just a shit. And I used to speak my mind to it, tell her how I feel about a lot of women and stuff like that. And to make a long story short, she goes to the office on me and reports me and says she didn't like the way I was speaking my mind. She didn't like it. Then she started throwing other shit up in there, talking about that I was doing that didn't have shit to do with the equation, but she started throwing other shit up in there. She even threw up in there that I was calling her baby. I said, wow, really? I call you baby. That bothers you. It bothers you so much that you couldn't even come to me and say, hey, Chris, don't say that to me. I don't like when you say that to me. She said, I would try to keep listening. What she say? I would try to keep listening. I try to keep listening on the headsets, work, Chris and Chad. Have a blessed day. You too, dear. You too. She went so far in her letter saying that I was calling her baby. Now, my thing with that is, if you don't want to be called that, that's fine if you don't want to be called that. But here's my problem with that. You know damn well I mean no harm when I speak to you like that. You know I don't mean no harm when I say that. It's just the way a lot of guys speak. Hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? But the next Negro comes in and say, hey, bitch, you got a fat ass. I want to touch that ass. Nothing happens to him. But I'm coming to you with the least respect or more respect than this motherfucker has. And you saying me saying sweetheart and baby to you, that's a fucking problem. Amazing. 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 And when that happened to me, I said, wow, it's amazing how a lot of women have power. It's amazing how a lot of women have power. That they can go report you for the littlest shit You can get wrote up, you can get suspended, or you can lose your job in general. The power that a lot of you have, and the power that a lot of jobs allow y'all to have, get a lot of men fucked up. Am I saying all of y'all? No, not at all. Because a lot of y'all got common sense to know when you are being disrespected and when you are being respected. But that's one of them situations right there. Again, like Remix said, if you're not pleasing to her eyes, you're not allowed to say many words to her. But if you a guy that's so eyes to see in her eyes, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say to her. And won't nothing happen. I ever heard not many men report a woman for her saying crazy things to him, whether she's unattractive or not. I never heard of it. Not saying that it never happens, but I never heard of it. But with a woman, if you're not attractive, you got to be careful what you say. All right? Now, am I saying that women should let a man say anything to them? Not at all. Not at all. But I do believe in trying to correct a man before you start blowing the shit out the water when you know the shit wasn't even that big of a deal in the first place. I mean, that's just my opinion now. Y'all may think different. Y'all may think different. But it's amazing the power that y'all have. Remy said for some reason, women show respect to the thugs, but we'll throw a nice guy under the bus. Absolutely. I think it's the alpha male. Or what he say? I think it's the alpha male behavior. If women pick on that they respect it. It's probably just a thing of nature. I believe it is too. Ralph, what's up? What's up, bro? Corrine said, DJ, I feel men do similar to women, throw them over for younger, prettier, etc. Loyalty means nothing. I agree with you on that too, Corrine. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Now, somebody asked earlier about these chicks got arrested. Yes, they did. They got arrested. They did get arrested. But here's the thing, though. What's going to happen to them afterwards? That's the thing. Brenda said, it's okay for young children to see love. A short kiss, hugs, pat. Hold on, what she say? What up, inappropriate question? He said, false sense of security. Amen, brother. She said, it's okay for young children to see love. A short kiss, hugs, pat butt. Hugs, pat, but the adult need re-educating and constant reminders and having boundaries and learn the word no. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Absolutely. DJ Remy said, Corrine, I agree. For men, it looks for women. It's the alpha male attitude. I agree. Raphael said, I agree with you, Chris. You have to be very careful about what you say to anyone. Hey, Ralph, you're right. Not just women. I mean, pretty much nowadays with anyone. You got to be careful what you say to anyone because they'll take, like I said in one of my last streams, they'll take a mole hole and make that shit into a mountain. The littlest shit, you get turned into a mountain. What's up, Omar? I see you in the building. I see you in the building. Omar said, sub Chris chat room, sometimes they are not even human. They all around us acting and behavior irrational. Right, brother. Right, brother. Eric, what's going on, man? Y'all coming on in. That's the business. That's the business. That's the business. But yes, a lot of people take a mole hole or a gopher hole and turn that shit into a mountain. And you know what ended up happening? You will argue for this shit for about hours, or matter of fact, for days. And you got motherfuckers who even hold a grudge for a little molehill and turn it into a mountain. How many of y'all agree when I say that? Each and every last one of y'all in my chat room right now had dealt with somebody that you said something that you know damn well you didn't mean no harm by it. And 9 times 10, they knew you didn't mean no harm by it. But they took that molehill and turned it into a mountain. I know some of y'all had dealt, every last one of y'all in my chat right now dealt with somebody like that before. Brenda, you know what? You're absolutely right, because some people can't take rejection. Some people can't take rejection. Now, I respect no man who gets mad because he gets rejected. And I done hear how these dudes talk to women when they get rejected. It's all cool and it's all peaches and cream when they talking. But when they get rejected, all of a sudden, you a bitch, you a dyke, you a whore, you a prostitute, and everything in between. When it comes to the men and the women. Now, when it comes to the women and the men, y'all favorite first thing you love to say is we gay. I don't know where the fuck y'all get that shit from. When a man don't want to holler at you, that's the first shit that come out your fucking mouth, that we gay. Why do y'all do that? One of y'all women tell me in the chat room, why the fuck do y'all do that? I'll wait. Rocky News said there are too many females with mindset that a man is not worth a damn. And damn right. I'm going to drop the mic on that one. Damn right. She said there are too many females with mindset that a man is not worth a damn and takes on as if they have no wrong. She said, I do not do that. Brenda said, I agree. She said she cannot answer. Omar said, facts and they chastise. Absolutely. We get chastised. If we don't want to holler at a female, we get chastised. But ladies, any one of you in the chat room right now, which I think it's a lot of y'all up in there right now. There's a lot of y'all in there right now. Why do y'all say that a man is gay when he does not give you the time of the day? That's the first fucking thing that comes out your mouth. Oh, you must be gay. Oh, shit, y'all got me 23 likes. Man, y'all showing love this morning. That's what's up. That's what's up. Where you at, ladies? Where y'all at? Because it's mostly y'all in the chat room right now. Where y'all at? Why do y'all do that? Because doesn't a man have a right to reject a woman as well? Y'all do it. So if a man does not want to talk to you, does he not have the right to reject you as well? Ooh. That's right. That's right. Lady Scorpio said, I don't. Yes, you do. You do it too, Lady Scorpio. You probably one of them types too. He try to come holler, you be like, boy, stop. Boy, stop. I don't know where y'all get that shit from. Boy, stop. Boy, please, you just thirsty. You thirsty. Inappropriate question said, if a girl likes you, you have a so-called swag. And he said, if she not interested, she call you thirsty. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So we got ladies in here saying they don't do that. But I believe y'all do that. I believe all y'all do that. Boy, stop. You ain't getting none of this over here. All you just want to do is fuck me. But then you try to come holler at somebody like me, talk about, hey, big daddy, hey, I'm not interested. You must be gay or something. Really? So I don't have the right to reject you, but you got the right to reject me, though. I can't chastise you for rejecting me. I can't say that you shallow for rejecting me. But if I reject you, I'm everything in the book. I'm a hoe ass nigga. I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm gay. I'm everything. I think even some of y'all even go so far talk about you must got something, which I don't know where the fuck that come from. If a man reject a woman, how the fuck you know he got something? And that would be crazy to use that logic, because if I did have something, then chick, you were trying to get with me to catch what I had. But now since I rejected you, I'm all this shit. I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke. I ain't got shit. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. But this is the world that we live in. Men are shallow when they reject a woman. But a woman can reject a man all day and you can't say shit. And if you do, you are thirsty. You thirsty. How the hell that makes sense? Right, Omar, she give me money. She take my money when I'm in need. She don't want no broke. I like that. You right, bro. You right, bro. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. He said they sponsored by Gatorade. You absolutely right. I seen a post on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and a woman said in this post, she said, ladies, if a man takes you to Red Lobster for a date, then you need to start checking who you dating. Some shit like that. And when I saw that, I said, wait a minute, is she saying that Red Lobster is a cheap date? So I'm not getting where it's coming from. If a man take you to Red Lobster for a date, then you need to check the people who you dating or some shit like that. So let's talk about that for a minute. Red Lobster, last time I been, I don't consider that no cheap date. Steak and shrimp and all that shit is never a cheap date to me. That's not a cheap date. Now, a lot of you ladies have different things that you consider a cheap date. Y'all got different things you consider a cheap date. McDonald's is one of them. But I find it funny that you say McDonald's is a cheap date. Because when they had supersize, none of you motherfuckers said it was a cheap date. But when they took away supersize, now everybody's saying, don't take me to no McDonald's on the first date. I bullshit you not. When McDonald's had supersize, you get your drink supersize and your fries supersize, no woman said anything about McDonald's being a cheap date. But soon they stopped the supersize, now all of a sudden McDonald's is a cheap date. So what now? What now? And I hear him too. No nigga better not take me to no McDonald's. Hey, I can take my own set to McDonald's. Well, you know what? Here go $5. Get your ass a Happy Meal. Go ahead, take your ass on a McDonald's then, since you can take your own self. Go right on ahead. Take your own self to McDonald's. But let McDonald's bring supersize back. It won't be a cheap date anymore. Brenda said they don't have a dollar menu no more. Well, actually they do. They just don't have that many items on the dollar menu no more. But they still got the dollar menu. They just don't have that many items on there no more, you know. So, yeah, McDonald's, bring supersize back so we can take women on our first date back to McDonald's for the first date. Then it won't be cheap no more because we got supersize back. Bring supersize back. Bring supersize back so we can take them to McDonald's on the first. Woo! Woo! Boy, I tell you the truth. Bring supersize back, goddamn. Bring supersize back. And when y'all bring her back, the next new chick I meet, we going to McDonald's and she getting supersized. She get whatever the fuck she want, but she getting supersized with it. I bet you she won't say shit about it's a cheap date. She gonna say she enjoyed herself because she got supersized. Y'all ladies know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. When they had supersized, then neither one of y'all complained about McDonald's was a cheap goddamn date when they had supersized. Nobody complained about that. Nobody. You take them to Wendy's. Biggie drink, Biggie fries. None of you motherfuckers complained about that. Because the shit gets supersized. It gets your women full. But now we take you to burger joints. I don't want to go to this shit. I can take my own self to Wendy's and McDonald's. Nigga better not take me to no goddamn McDonald's. I can take my own self to McDonald's. Woo! But now, DJ Remix says something, and he's absolutely right. All bullshit aside. He said something, and he's absolutely right. If we're going, the reality is, if you want to do a dinner date, the best cooking you're going to get is at home. Preach. The best cooking or best dinner date you're going to have is when you and the person who you dating, y'all come together and cook at home. Because y'all know y'all dinner's going to be made with love. Y'all dinner's going to be made the way that you want it. You don't have to get your dinner from a restaurant and taste it, be like, okay, something's missing. Go take it back and I got to do the order again. When you and them, when you and her or her and him, y'all come together and put your own love in what you cooking. Preach. So he's absolutely right. All bullshit aside. Oh, what up? Just ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, brother? He's absolutely right. You cook your own food. You season it how you want to be seasoned. And y'all both make it with love. And that's all bullshit aside. He's absolutely right. All shit aside. And then if you got to go to the store and buy the shit, trust me, you won't come out of $40 or something dollars. More likely, you probably come out like $20, $25, or $30 because a lot of the stuff you're going to already have at home. You're going to already have it at home. So you won't have to go out and purchase all this shit because most of the stuff, how many of y'all agree with me when I say that? When you cooking at home, 9 times out of 10, you be having like 1 or 2 ingredients missing. Now compare that you can go to a store or a dollar store and get versus going to a Red Lobster or all you can eat buffet where you finna pay about $20-something when these 2 ingredients probably cost no more, probably about $10, depending on what you got to get. Just compare that and going to a restaurant. And you tell me which one you gonna come out better with. You spending less money and you're going to eat food that you know that you cooked. Now, you call that a cheap date, which some people still do that. I had a female tell me a long time ago, I said, well, you know, you come over here and we'll cook. Well, we're going to sit at the house, so I can stay home. Okay. All right. All right. All right. She said, you're going to come get me and bring me to your house and talk about cooking and I can stay at home and cook for myself. I bullshit you not. I had a female tell me that once. Matter of fact, I had a couple of females tell me that. Lady Scorpio said, I want to take a first day home, go to the... And Lady Scorpio, ain't nothing wrong with that. I promise you, ain't nothing wrong with that. These crazy motherfuckers out here, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But see, just like Remix says, remember what he said earlier, and I'll get to this too. When it comes to a lot of women, especially if she's super attractive, we look past that. We will bring her to our house with the quickness. We will. We will bring a fine motherfucker to our house with the quickness. But if she's not a looker, then she won't come nowhere near our house with the quickness. And I should have opened up a hangout, which I probably still can open up a hangout. I probably can do that. But yeah, if she's fine, we'll bring her to the house with the quickness. And let her get away with a whole lot of shit. But if she's somebody who's not that attractive, you see the difference in how a man would treat them. And that's facts right there. That's facts. And you know what? And we got to say this to men and women. We got to really get to know people before we start doing that real talk. Because men, I'm speaking to us brothers now, whether you white or black, I'm speaking to the brothers. We have to be more careful with the women that we meet too. Because I know men do stupid shit, but women can be just as crazy as well. They could be just crazy as well. Ace said, later, y'all. It was good seeing y'all. Peace, take care, be safe as always. Enjoy the good combo. All right, brother. All right, brother. All right, brother. So, I got to give Remix his credit when he say that, because he's absolutely right. We as men, we got to be more conservative for the people who we bring around too. I mean, regardless she fine or not, we got to be more preservative who we bring around, especially if you got kids too. Because I'm telling you, man, these women are just as crazy as the guys. And we don't give a damn how much that ass is fat. Don't give a damn how much them eyes is brown, green, however color they is. They could be setting you up too. Could be setting you up too. And just like my man Justin just said, you could be setting them to get robbed. Let me speak on that too. I've heard of a few situations where men probably meet girls off the chat lines or the dating sites or whatnot, putting up these pictures, making themselves looking what they really don't look like in person. Or maybe it could be the real person in the picture. It could be the real person in the picture. And they were supposed to be button and smile. That girl is poison. And it may be the person in the picture. But check it out. And a lot of us men, we so stupid. We fail to realize that everything now that's electronic has video to it. We go by a picture and be like, God damn, she fine. But how do you know who you're really talking to? Just by a picture. We too stupid to realize that every device we got now in our home, it has video on it. That's what me now. If I'm talking to anybody blindly, some point of time, I'm going to ask you to get on video. And if I get excuses while you're on video, then that's a red flag to me. Now, I can understand you saying maybe your hair ain't done and all that. That's fine. But if I keep getting excuses every time I ask you to get on video, we got a problem. Right, Mr. Cloud. Too many photo filtering going on. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So, you had a few guys, at least I heard a couple of stories down here in Memphis, see these women on pictures, get all hyped up because she fine and everything. As soon as you step in that door, you got about 2 or 3 niggas come around the corner. Come around the corner. And pretty much take everything that you got. I heard of one situation, the guy couldn't even call the police and report it. Because you know why? he was married. He was married. And he couldn't report it. And the reason he couldn't report it, because you know what? His wife gonna have to find out about it if he had reported it. Now, how peculiar is that? How peculiar is that? You get hit up because you're trying to go get your dick wet. Trying to fuck off on your marriage. But when you get hit, you can't call the police. Because guess what? The wife gonna find out. What you doing over here? Ow, 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 my ass. What you doing over here? You ain't got no reason being way over here. You ain't never brought me over here before. What you doing over here? Ow, 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 ow. And if the home is happy, you just fucked up a happy home because you try to get some outside pussy. You got robbed because you tried to get some outside pussy. You can't call and report it. Amazing. Amazing. Right, Omar? Ain't no need to lie because you caught. Ain't no need to lie because you caught. Ain't no borderline. Remix, again, you absolutely right, brother. I'm glad you were here on this topic. You absolutely right. That's why they got the show called Catfished. Catfish. Which, you know what? I think that's the stupidest shit that you do online because at one point in time, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you, so why the fuck you got to lie? Why the fuck you got to flaunt on how you look like? Because I got to see you. It's best for you to be upfront now and save your feelings being hurt later. Because at the end of the day, we should be fair to one another and let them decide before things go any further if I want to continue to talk to you or not. Because a lot of you say, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I know a lot of y'all hear that. I got no reason to lie to you. Okay, you ain't got no reason to lie to me. Then tell me what's the dealio, and we can take it from there. Save yourself, your feelings getting hurt. Save me from wasting my time or possibly my feelings getting hurt. Especially dealing with transformation. And y'all should know what I'm getting at when I say transformation. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. Especially when you're dealing with transformation. If you're not really a woman, then you should tell a man what you really are. Preach. That's not right for you to lead a man on. Have him thinking that you are a woman and you're not. But then, if he asks you why you never told me, you gonna sit around and say you never asked. The fuck kind of shit is that? Okay, like I'm supposed to ask, you got a dick? That's gonna be one of my first questions. You got a dick? Like I'm really supposed to ask you that. You got a dick? That's gonna be one of my first questions to ask a woman. Do you got a dick? You never asked, so I never told you. What? Omar said it's just hard enough to find a friend that is nice and is a lady that doesn't expect sex. I'm for real though. Like I'm supposed to ask you in our conversation, hey, I forgot to ask you something. I seen the picture of you. I seen your hair. I like your eye color. You got a pretty smile and everything. But I forgot to ask you this one thing. Do you have a dick? And don't get mad when she turn around and ask you, men, do you got one? Because, hey, women get turned into men. So if she turn around and ask you, do you got one? Don't get mad. I don't give a shit how you live your life. You can live your life how you want to live your life. I don't give a shit. But we got to be fair with each other. That's all we ask. Be fair. Because you got some guys who like transformations. You got some guys who like transformations. And that's what he like, fine. But be fair with him and tell him what you really are. Give him the option to decide if he wants to deal with you in that fashion. And all this we talking about is coherent with this story. Because now if some dudes see this story, they probably gonna think twice about fucking with these women. But then again, some dudes, especially that light-skinned one, some dudes would see this story and still would say, I want to fuck her. Or even say, I still want to be with her because she's fine. But why? Why? You seen what she did in front of this kid. So you got a kid, brother. What do you think she'd do in front of yours? What do you think she gonna do in front of yours? And then the stroking motion that she did. And then the stroking motion that she did. Put it in between her legs. Start doing that shit right there. Brother, did you not see this? Now, can she change? Can she learn her lesson? Yes. I'm sure she can. I'm sure she can. But the fact is, that picture that they showed of her, fine as hell. A lot of us men gonna look past that. I'll still smash. I don't give a fuck. It wasn't my child. I'll still smash. But what if that was your child? What if that was your child? The only thing I can think about, the only reason a man probably still fuck with a woman like that, because of her looks. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of men probably ain't used to having something that fine. Now, that woman is fine. I got to give her credit for that. Well, from the picture that they showed us, she's fine. So when a lot of us ain't never had nothing that gorgeous before, we're going to go for it. Because to a lot of us, that's a bombshell. She a dime piece. She a grade A. So if a man ain't used to having something like that, who would not want to flaunt that around and say, this is mine. I got this. I'm fucking this. Who would want to do that? But again, common sense plays a big part here. Common sense. I just seen this video. A man with common sense. Fuck her looks, get past her looks. But a man with common sense to see a video like this, I'm straight, chick. I'm straight. I'll fuck you. But that's it. I'm straight. I'm straight. Common sense. That's the key word. Common sense. Common sense. Common sense. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm 37 years old. I'm going to keep saying this. I don't have no kids, and somebody just recently asked me, you don't want any kids? Nope. Nope. The more stories I see this, plus the story I did yesterday. I don't know if a lot of y'all seen my stream yesterday. I did a stream yesterday. If y'all haven't, When I get through with this, go to my stream, look at it's called Cops and Reckless Behavior. Go look at that stream. I think some of y'all was already there. And I want y'all to watch that stream about that crazy ass cop, what that whole ass cop did. And it's another video that I did where these women out there fighting like hyenas, and this woman took her car. Man, y'all got to see the shit. That's all I got to say. I don't want to spoil the video, but go see that stream. Go see that stream I did yesterday. It's called Cops and Reckless Behavior. Y'all go look at that stream. That woman crazy than a motherfucker. Crazy than a motherfucker. Brenda said once you have a strong foundation with your partner, they might step out once in a great while, but they are going to be back because of the security and foundation. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you did, Mr. Cloud? Cool. Appreciate it, bro. Yes, it was a motherfucking ridiculous. That's what it was. It was a motherfucking ridiculous. That stream yesterday was ridiculous. It was a motherfucking ridiculous. It was. It was a motherfucking ridiculous.
We have confirmed the arrest of 2 daycare workers at the center of a very disturbing video that is just shocking the valley.
I'm going to play this video one more time for the people who didn't get to see it. And I'm going to get on out of here because I know some of y'all can go to watch some football. I probably won't be watching too many games today. Probably going to ask. It's cloudy out here, so I'm probably going to lay down for a minute, but I just had to do this stream. But I'm just applauded the many people who showed up. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all, you know, and look like we all on the same page for the most part. We just need to find we need to find something better. And like I said, if it takes y'all to keep y'all kids at home, which I would do, fuck that. After seeing this, man, these kids ain't safe nowhere. They ain't safe nowhere. Motherfuckers ain't safe nowhere. Keep your child at home, you can. Give them in homeschooling. And if the mother and dad still together, if they still together, one go to work, when the other one come home, the other one go to work. That way y'all be with y'all baby. You ain't got to worry about no assholes like these coming in and playing with theyself, molesting theyself in front of children shit. You understand? And it's amazing. You can see, it's amazing you will see women. It's amazing you will see women do this shit, but these the one that carry our seeds for 9 fucking months. And these are the people we supposed to praise. These are the people we supposed to respect. These are the people that on Mother's Day, we damn near supposed to bow down to them. Fuck that. No. Fuck that. No. To get respect, you got to earn it and you got to give it. Preach. But believe that shit, Jack.
The women caught on camera accused of playing with a sex toy on the job, even handing it to a child. ABC 15's Mary Ellen Resendez speaking to understandable.
Is hard to see, even blurred.
That why would they even bring those items into a daycare where there's children there?
This parent who didn't want to be identified had her child at Super Kids Daycare in Chandler until this video surfaced of her son's former.
Now, you know what? I just realized what the newscaster just said. She said that they lured that little boy in there to do that shit. Now, how sick can these bitches be? How sick can you be? You lured the boy in there for you to do this sick ass shit. What a bunch of whores.
Caretaker playing with a sex toy in front of a child and then giving it to him to play with.
Look at that shit. Just look at that shit.
As a parent to just watch that video and to just see that could have been my child, and I mean, my child was in that very classroom.
She says the letter parents got from Super Kids was misleading, referring to the video as an incident and that they played it off as minor.
He asked if a child had been beaten or molested, and she said, "Oh no, nothing like that."
Chandler police arrested 25-year-old Gabriela Del Carmen Garcia, who was seen in the video playing with a sex toy, and 24-year-old Fatina Sawyer, who police say videoed the acts and Snapchatted it out.
I wasn't surprised when I saw the video.
You know what? Yeah. Why did it have to be? You know what? Never mind. Fuck it. I ain't even finna say it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I think y'all know where I'm finna go with that. Fuck it.
The place is still running and it hasn't gotten shut down.
Claudia Valadez says she worked with both women at Super Kids, but quit over inexperienced coworkers and lack of supervision.
They were just play around and goof around. They did go a little bit too far because, like I said, when I was there, it never got to the point of, you know, dealing with that kind of stuff.
Fatina Sawyer also posted this video on Facebook showing more goofing around. Super Kids wouldn't comment.
Can you leave off the caption, please?
Now, a third person was also arrested. Janae Peterson, we're told that she was in the video watching, and she is a mandatory reporter, so she was arrested for failing to report. The Department of Health Services, which licenses daycares, says that they are also conducting their own investigation of this incident. Live in Chandler, Mary Ellen Resendez, ABC 15, Arizona.
Boy, you can only hope those kids had no idea what was going on and it doesn't lead to some uncomfortable conversations, to say the least, with their parents. Mary Ellen, thank you.
They try to get comments from Super Kids, and Super Kids can't even comment. I don't blame them. What can you say behind it? What can you say behind it? What can you say behind it? If I was running a company and they know these bitches was doing it in my company, what can I say? Because I'm trusting my manager to be the overseer of one of my companies. And y'all heard what they said. One of the women was in there was supposed to be the legal reporters. But no, they too busy here playing with dildos and shit. So they let you know they go dick crazy. They dick crazy. You understand? They dick crazy. What up, SPI? I see you, brother. They dick crazy. So dick crazy, she didn't even bother about reporting this. It was just so fucking funny to her that they see this big, long toy dick that they didn't want to do nothing about it. Fucking amazing. This is fucking amazing, man. Fucking amazing. So them whores got arrested. I hope they get on the abuse registry. I hope they never work with kids again. And I hope they never one of them got kids. I hope they never one of them got kids. Because if they do, them kids going to be fucked up when they get older, when they see their moms or their whore moms doing the shit that they doing there. And on that shit, I'm out this motherfucker. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.